All right, I'm back. I was supposed to come back yesterday, but you know, adulting. Anyway, I have two more jewelry jars that I got on Saturday, so I'm going to at least do one tonight. It is pretty late. I should be getting in bed, but I want to do one of these. So, this one's calling to me right now, so I'm gonna set this one aside. We'll see if we get to it. So let's go. All right. Okay, this is a pin or a brooch. I don't know the difference. Don't want to poke myself. There we go. So I want to make sure it's closed. It's very fun. But I'm not like a pin or brooch girly. Oh, what was I doing? I'm doing keep and not keep. So, not keep. I have to think about that. What is this? Okay, those are pretty colors. Got this. I know a lot of people like the ASMR. It's never done anything for me. Anyway, I feel like I'm in a weird mood. Very pretty, but I don't like the long thing. I feel like me 15 years ago would have definitely worn this in high school. But, oh, and I just noticed that detail. So it is a Y necklace. Very pretty, but I wouldn't wear. Got this one piece. Okay. How does this work? I'm gonna say it's a necklace, I think. I'm a little confused, to be honest. Well, you got a bunch of colorful beads on some brown cord. I literally, is it just that? Because that just feels too obvious. I don't know, but not something I would wear, so I'm not gonna keep that. Oh, I see some green. Okay. Definitely like this color, and the gold beads on there are like little roses, and then it has this kind of closure that is very pretty. Let's see. Not big on chokers, so I guess. And I kind of like the look of when you wear the clasp there. It's not too much of a choker. Let's turn it around just to see. I mean, I think that's cute. And I think it look cute with some, like, I guess silver, but I was going to say gold. No, gold, because the beads are kind of gold. Longer necklaces to kind of layer. I think I would wear this, so I'm going to hold on to it for now. Like with anything I put on this side, I may not ultimately end up keeping. So we'll see. But very pretty. I could see myself wearing that. What do we have here? Okay, a couple different things. So these are just massive beads. I don't know why that's just astonishing to me. But with the wire wrapping, they kind of make me think of beehives. So this is, while this is cute, I think the beads are too much. It's not like super heavy or anything, but I feel I would be distracted by them if I wore this. So not gonna keep. And then here's another necklace. Okay, I'm just trying to see if there's a clasp or if it just goes over your neck. Well, I think it might just go over like that. I just don't see myself wearing this one, so I'm going to put that over there. I really like this jar, but it's not great for pulling out. So we've got some hot pink beads with some silver I guess beads. There's probably a different name. And it has like a hook closure. Not a color I would typically wear. So I'm not going to keep this one, but it's cute. Alright, let's pour some out. Well, I guess we're just doing that for right now. Oh, it looks like... Oh no! I thought this broke, but there's matching earrings. Now what do we think of that? I really don't know. I can't get to the other one. There we go. Okay. So, this statement necklace, oh, I'm a mess, has matching earrings. So, definitely we'll keep those together. I do like the earrings, but I wouldn't want to separate it from the necklace. We've got some clip-on earrings, but none of these are a matching pair. This is cute, like very Christmassy. Gold star with some, like, I'm guessing fake pearl beads. That's kind of too big of like a, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it's cute. I would not wear that. I'm gonna set those aside so I can try to pair them up. I said clip-ons, that's these two. This is like a regular stud earring, same with this. I don't know if the camera's gonna be able to show you, where it looks kind of like cracked or marbled. So it looks like a stone. It's very pretty, just not my style. These two are clip-ons. Got this one and this one. That's like gonna take up most of your ear. That's a look, and I mean that in a good way, but I would not wear, maybe, I think I see at least a couple of the matches in here. This is like some sort of wooden pendant. Not a big fan of this one, so I definitely wouldn't wear. Let's pour some more out. Okay, I want to get more than just a couple things out. Alright, well, I think I found the reason they weren't just pouring out. Another big statement necklace. Ooh. God, that's loud. And it has this kind of closure. This takes me back. I feel like this was very in the late 2000s, early 2010s. I probably would have worn something like this, but not today, not my thing. I did find that match and that match, and so this, okay, hoop earring, but it's a clip-on, and then a different floral clip-on earring. That looks very cool in the light. So, okay, I found the match to this. This took up a lot of space, so I thought there's not as much in there as I anticipated, meaning I might do the other jar tonight. Here's another earring. It looks like pink snakeskin, and this is, I don't know what it is. It honestly looks like a craft, little craft project, and very like 80s or 90s. It's a clip-on earring. That is definitely a statement. All right, let's wrap this part up. We got, ooh, glad I saw that before I just stabbed myself. All right, got this little pin. And then this earring. This is a cool shape. So I'll see if I can find the matches, but I wouldn't wear them. And then lastly, on this part, this is interesting, is this necklace. That's kind of cute. I'm going to assess and we'll see if I keep it in part 2. All right, welcome back to part 2 of the third mystery jewelry jar out of 4 that I picked up this weekend. So I think I can finish this off in this part. I left off looking at this necklace, and I'm not gonna keep it, but I think I have a person in mind that I'm gonna gift it to, unless someone on here really wants it. It's a very cool necklace though. And that goes for any of the pieces I'm not keeping. Just DM me on Instagram if you're interested, and I can put up a special listing for you on my Depop. So this I'm setting aside for someone, but unless someone else really wants it, but I'm not keeping for myself. Okay, well, I got a few things to look through. So in part 1, I found this. So we now have a matching pair of gold hoop clip-on earrings. I don't wear clip-ons, so I'm not going to keep that. There's some really like cool, crafty clip-on earrings in this jar that, like, this is so cool. I would not wear that as an earring. I mean, I wouldn't wear it as a brooch either because that's just not my thing. But look how cool that is. And I can definitely tell these were handmade. I'll just throw it, why don't you? But that's a cool piece. I mean, I feel like that could almost just be a little trinket in itself. I really like that. I might hold on to it when I hope if there's... Actually, I'm not immediately seeing a match in this. So if there's not a match, I might kind of keep this as like a little trinket. Otherwise, I'll put it in a craft jar. Here is a silver flower pin or brooch. I'm not going to keep. Here, these are very, I don't know, Victorian or something. But they're clip-on earrings. Very cute. I probably wouldn't wear them if they weren't clip-ons because they're a little large, but they are very pretty. All right, it looks like we have quite a few. I'm not going to say that yet till I get through the whole jar. But here's another clip-on earring. Very cool. We'll see if we have a match, but not keeping. I did find a match to this one. I don't know. This makes me think of Power Rangers or just something 90s. But these are not clip-ons. Just not something I would wear, so I'm not keeping. Yeah, here's another clip-on earring. That's very pretty. If it weren't clip-on, I'd think about that one. Another clip-on. Has like a pink gem. I wouldn't wear it if it wasn't clip-on. Just like a purple stud, and it is a pierced ear. Let's see if there's a match. This, I think, is an earring because there's not a backing on it. But I guess it could be a pin too. It's a gold leaf. That's actually very pretty. If that's an earring and it has a match, I might actually keep those. We'll see. We've got this beaded. Yeah, it's a necklace. It has one of those twisty clasps. I don't think I'd wear it as a necklace. Now, can I double it up and wear it as a bracelet? Let's see. No, I can't. Get my clasp. There we go. It's a little loose for that. So, and I'm not going to keep this one, but I would have worn that as a bracelet. And then we've got a just green beaded necklace. It does have like a little gold clasp, but they look and feel kind of like Mardi Gras beads. But that's what it would look like. Wouldn't wear. I'm debating on whether I would put this in the children's jewelry jar I'm working on because of the clasp. I might not. But I have other like beads, like necklaces like that have this kind of bead. So not keeping. There we go. Pull it out the wrist. Let's see. Ooh. All of these pins were just out, ready to stab. This, I'm gonna go with, no, leopard, cheetah. It looks like my cat when I pick her up like this because she's like in my way. I'm like, oh, go. And she's kind of like just floppy. So this makes me think of my cat. And you got the gold, what am I trying to say? The emerald colored eyes. This is a very cool piece. Is it even focusing? But part of me wants to keep it because it reminds me of Georgie, my cat, but I'm not going to keep this one. Oh, I did find the match to that clip-on pair, so that I'm not keeping. I found the match to this cool clip-on pair that I'm not keeping. This one I found in the first one in part 1. Again, these are really cool clip-ons. Jeez. But I wouldn't wear. Another match. Here we go. These, they kind of look like oil slick, this color. Also clip-ons that I would not wear. And it looks like no more. Oh, 2 more matches. Okay. So the pink snakeskin earring has a match, not keeping. And then this funky 80s, 90s clip-on earrings. These have a match and I wouldn't keep. Which I'm kind of sad because I was hoping there was another one to this. So that can go in a craft jar. I just need to find a backing for it. And, oh geez. Let me close this before I hurt myself. This makes me think of a peacock, but it's not. It's just a pin I'm not keeping. And then here's a pin. Jesus is the reason for the season. So it's holiday themed, which I actually am working on a Christmas jewelry jar. So, and it's right in front of me, so I'm just going to pop that in there. And then there weren't matches to these 2 pairs. So along with this one, those can go in a craft jar. So that is everything for this jar. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go through this one before I go to bed. I might regret this decision in the morning, but that's future me's problem and not now me's problem. So I'll see you in the next video. All right. I'm down to the final mystery jewelry jar that I picked up this past weekend. So I'm ready to hop in. I'm doing this side keep, this side not keep. And if there's a piece I'm not keeping that you're interested in, DM me on Instagram and I'll make a special listing for you on Depop so you can snag it. I think that's all the housekeeping stuff, but with me, I've probably forgotten something, but I'm ready to get in. It's getting late. I need to go to bed, but I need some jewelry jar therapy. So first up is this statement necklace. Looks like it is broken, but that is something I can fix. It just needs some pliers to tighten up that one chain link. It's giving very beachy, but not something I would wear. It's pretty hefty, so I'm not going to keep that. Oh, we got some gold beads, so let me try to pour most of those out. I see a couple that I didn't get yet, so... Alright, so this was actually, I'm going to say, a necklace that just broke. I'll see if I can fix it. But it had the beads on there like that. And then there's more like that's still in the chain and this. So once it's all said and done, I will see if this is something I can repair. But it's probably not something I would actually wear. So I'm going to set that over here. This is a pendant. Still some of that plastic wire wrap on it. Let me get that off. But it's a nice like bronze, antique gold flower pendant with, I don't know what that is in the middle. Very cute. I think that's for those that wear chokers. That would be a cute pendant for that. Not something I would wear. Okay, some more of those gold beads. I'll put that over there. Ooh, okay. Another broken necklace, but one that it looks like I can fix. Necklace, right? Or is that a bracelet? Might not be a big bracelet. I'll see if I can fix it, but it has these beachy, I guess, charms, medallions on it. Not something I would wear, and I'm seeing a beachy theme going on here. Let me shake this up. Is this, oh. Is this a necklace or a keychain? This might be another, I thought this was all wearable, and maybe it's a mix of craft and wearable jewelry, but this is possibly a charm bracelet with starfish and puka shells. So again, very beachy, but not for me. Got some simple pearl dangly earrings that look like a little snowman. I'm not gonna keep that. These are just kind of simple gold, definitely not real earrings. That's definitely vibe, but I don't think I'm gonna keep that. And then here is I think this goes with this necklace, so a matching earring, and I'll put that aside to see if there's matching, what am I trying to say? If the match is in the jar. And then this could be part of, honestly, any of these things I just pulled out that were broken. So I'll set that aside. If it's not, it'll go in a craft jar. Ooh, that's really knotted. Oh, jeez. Okay. Another gold bead to that broken necklace. This very colorful clip-on earring. I'll set that aside to match it. Ooh, this is fun. It's a pin. Yeah, that's it with a giraffe on it. Very fun, but I would not wear. How many necklaces am I looking at? All right, just a gold chain on the long side, so I'm not gonna keep that. Oh, I did find this earring, so I'll keep that with the necklace. Ooh. Got some tangles. Now, this is a statement. I'm a little confused. I think that's not. There's like part of an earring on this, but I want to say that was an accident, like it got connected in the jar. I don't think that is actually supposed to be on there, but I'll play with that later. You will definitely be noticed when you walk in the room. Not my thing, but again, someone likes the beachy look. I've got you covered. Another gold chain. This one's broken. So I might just throw that in a craft jar. Same with this one. Like a bronze. Yeah. And then, what is this? Okay. Oh, okay. I think it's a necklace. We're getting somewhere. Oh, okay, that was more. It's this rhinestone necklace that I guess you could wear long ways, or it's probably a simpler way to do this. No, you could double it up. I'm not going to try to put that on my face. Let's try this method. Oh, I've already got that caught in my hair. Yeah, you could double it up and do something like this, but I'm not big on lots of rhinestones, so ooh, I'm not going to keep this. And I guess if you've got the waist for it, you could use it as a waist chain. Alright. We got a pink beaded earring. Let's see if there's a match. I also see a necklace or bracelet that might match it. This is a bracelet. The cat charm is very cute because the tail moves on its own. Not something I would wear. I'm almost, look how tiny that is. I'm almost thinking that can go in the kid jewelry jar I'm making. Alright. I found the match to these clip-ons, but I'm not keeping. Another pendant that has that wire wrap on it. This is fun. A blue rhinestone moment that you could put on a necklace. But I'm not going to keep that. There we go. So I found the match to this earring, and I think it goes with this necklace. Cute. I'll keep these together, but not something I would wear. And I'll call it on this part. So we should be able to finish up the jar in part 2. All right, welcome to what was that? Welcome to part 2 of my 4th jewelry jar I got this past weekend. So in the last part, this piece of earring was stuck on this very loud necklace. But I pulled this one out, so I actually think it was a set that goes with that necklace. If I do find the missing piece, maybe I can put it back together. It does involve some wire wrapping, so we will see about that. Then this pair of, these magnets? Anyway, this pair of earrings, which I really like. If those weren't clip-on earrings, I would have kept those. Sadly, they're not. And then here's another clip-on earring. Again, I don't wear clip-ons. Got some brown beaded bracelets I'm not gonna keep. Then there's this shell. It's very cute. This would be a cute ornament if that's not the intended purpose. So very cute. Not for jewelry. I might keep it as an ornament, so I'll put it over here. Then we've got this long silver chain that you can use for jewelry making, and this bigger silver chain that you can use for jewelry making. So those I'm going to put in a craft jar. And then this, what are the words? I can't find them. I'm tired. Sorry. Brown beaded necklace choker. And it has a silver TP pendant on it. Not something I would wear, so I'm going to put that over here. How did they get these in this jar? Oh, geez. Okay. Are those going to come out? How'd they get those in there? You see this? How'd they get those in here? Okay, let's just see what I've pulled out so far. A bracelet of white and clear beads. It has this kind of clasp closure. Could use them as maracas. Not gonna keep. Oh, I see there are quite a few more corded necklaces in here, but I think they're different pendants from last time. This one has like a pearl bead within the silver thing. I'm not gonna keep that. And this one, I think we had this same necklace with this red cloud in one of the other jars, so not keeping. There is a little Alabama charm that I have. I need to finish this up because I can't even form the words anymore. I'm gonna hold on to this because I have family that roots for Alabama. And then, is that supposed to be on here? This beaded bracelet. I might throw this one in the kids thing. They're just very chunky, but that's for a small wrist. Not gonna keep. How did they get these in here? I can't even get my wrist in there in order to pull them out. Okay, one moment. All right, I was able to get everything out with quite some effort. So these are all bracelets. I think they're all silver except one that you can put little charms on. They did get a little warped from being stuffed in and taken out, but they're also somewhat flexible. I might hold on to these for crafting purposes. So I'll put those over there. And then aside from a couple pieces I see, we've got more corded necklaces. But they look to be like crystal pendants instead of the like cone-shaped one from the other jar. Here's another very beachy bracelet. You got some pink rhinestones, silver and pearl. Not something I would wear. And then we've got this assortment. So I don't really want to pause again to untangle this, so we'll bear with me. So there's different versions of this heart. So far that's like a green marbled one. We've got this one there might be an empty cord, we'll see. But this is the same heart, so it's like a turquoise heart. This one is kind of like a red. I don't know what stone this is supposed to be, whether it's real or a replica. This one, oh, look at that knot. Okay. Trying to pull out all the hearts. Another turquoise heart. Here's a clear one that I guess is supposed to be like quartz. Another kind of greenish one. Any more? Yes, this one looks like marble. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, that one looks like marble. And I know I keep saying that I think that's it, but no, there's a couple more, no, at least three more hearts I see. And I also see a broken cord. So that's just outright broken. So this pendant is on its own. This green one looks like probably it's supposed to be jade. There's this one. Come on. Okay, well, I'll fix that in a minute. And then another brown stone. And once I get this untangled, I am gonna hauls and untangle the rest because I'm running out of time. But I'll go ahead and just show you this one. So it's like a brown stone. And I'll be back in a second with the rest. All right, the rest are all like these crystal pendants with different colors. And between all these kind of corded necklaces, I have a few people in mind that I can gift some to, but that's still quite a lot. So if nobody claims any, they will be found in a mystery jar on my Depop someday. But that's it for this jar. I did forget earlier on to say, go check out my Depop. I listed several yesterday. A few have sold since. But I still have some mystery jewelry jars for sale on Depop, which is the same username as it's here. And my brain is fried and I can barely speak anymore. So hope you enjoyed, and we'll see when the next time I get another jar. So have a good night. Go to bed if you need to go to bed like I do, and